Hi guys, new intro here for the Bear Pack. We have hit 10,000 subscribers on this channel. Thank you everybody for giving us that milestone and showing us love and support. We're going to give away $1,000 in cash, but we are going to do that on Super Bowl Sunday. So the drawing or the wheel spin will be done on Super Bowl Sunday. We'll have a live show at halftime. And in order to win, you must be present in the live to win that $1,000 in cash. To enter this contest for the $1,000, you have to subscribe to the channel. You have to like every video that you see. I can't hold you to that. We're going to go on the honor system. I trust you guys. The second thing is you have to comment llama in the comment section. You have to comment llama in the comment section. That could be on any of our videos up until the Super Bowl. All you have to do, again, comment llama on any of the videos. I would really appreciate it if you guys would only do it one time so we don't have to go through all the repeats. But we also have another subscriber goal, 12,000 subs. We are going to give away a couple tickets to your choice of NBA, NFL, NCAA football games. Doesn't have to be in season. We can wait and send you guys later on the season. Again, thank you guys so very much for getting us to 10,000 subscribers. We are very happy with what we have built, but we know this year is going to be even better than last year. We hope to see you guys along for the journey because we know this is only the beginning. Trey, enough said. Let's get into this video. All right, guys, let's get some NBA picks and props for Wednesday, January 10th slate of games. Trey, let's take a look at that leaderboard. Have you start us off?
Yeah, guys, at the moment, I am 0-0. My game is just now tipping off. I gave out the T-Wolves -4.5 against the Orlando Magic. And at the moment, the T-Wolves, they are up by 6 points. First quarter is about halfway over with, so I have a lot of confidence in this play. The T-Wolves are one of the best teams in the NBA for a reason.
Yeah, my game did not start out great. I've got the Kings -10.5 against the Pistons. They're currently down by 12 points of the Pistons already in the first quarter. I also have the over 126.5 points in that game going up against the Pistons for the Kings. So a lot of game left. Need a little bit of a comeback, but I'm not too worried about it right now. Trey, let's go over to the games for tomorrow. Have you start us off?
Yeah, guys, I'm going to go with this Denver Nuggets going up against the Utah Jazz game. And I'm very excited to watch this game. Both teams, they have been competing this season. The Nuggets, they come in this game with a 26-12 record, but they're 17-21 ATS this season in Denver. They're also 11-8 on the road. And the Jazz, they come in this game with an 18-20 record, but they're a 22-16 ATS in Utah. They come in this game with an 11-5 home record. And the Jazz, they've finally gotten healthy, and their team has been playing like they were last season. Utah, they're 8-2 straight up and 8-2 ATS over their last 10 games. And I expect that trend to continue, guys. Give me the Jazz here, +6.5 here in this game. And I think they honestly have an outside shot to win this game straight up. The Nuggets, guys, they have not beaten the Jazz in Utah in over 3 seasons. That's kind of baffling to me. And I think that's a big factor for the Jazz to cover here in this game. But just over the last 5 games in Utah, the Jazz, they've won those games by an average score of 120 to 110. For some reason, this Denver Nuggets offense just does not travel to Utah. And I expect the Jazz to jump all over the Nuggets early in this game and kind of grab control, hopefully from the beginning. So give me the Jazz here, +6.5 at home versus the Nuggets.
Yeah, Trey, I really like that play there. For my play today, I'm going to be looking at the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. This is going to be a home game for the Hawks. They're going to be a small favorite, -2.5 right now. I'm going to take them to win this game on the money line, -120. The 76ers are going to be without DeAnthony Melton, Robert Covington, and Joel Embiid as of right now from the injury report. Joel Embiid, he has swelling in his left knee. It's unclear when he's going to be able to come back and play, but it does look like he's going to miss this game. So I'm going to bet against the Philadelphia 76ers on the road in this spot. The 76ers, they don't have a ton of weaknesses, but one of their weaknesses is playing on the road. They have 6 losses with a 10-6 record so far this year. They will also need to find some way to account for Joel Embiid's 34 points and 10 rebounds per game, and that's going to be a much harder task than having to play on the road. The Atlanta Hawks, they aren't a good team by any means, but they do have some great players, DeJounte Murray, Trae Young, Clint Capella, and I think Clint Capella might have some success in this game down low without the presence of Joel Embiid. I think they're going to be able to do enough in this game without the big man. They're going to win this game on their home floor. They are desperate for a win. They need a win. They've lost back-to-back against the Magic and the Pacers. I think the Hawks are going to put up 125-plus points in this game, and they're going to win this one on their home floor. So give me the Hawks on the money line against the 76ers as the play. Trey, let's go to the props. Have you start us off?
Yeah, guys, at the moment, I am 0-0. I gave out LeBron, King, GOAT James over 35.5 PRs versus the Raptors. I was a little bit surprised it came out this high, but I have a lot of confidence in LeBron James to dish off a perfect 28-10 game here to cash the over.
Yep, and I am 1-0. I said the Pistons got off to a hot start. Bojan Bogdanovic, 3 for 3 from threes in the first 6 minutes. So we did cash the over 2.5 already for Bojan Bogdanovic. So 1-0 on the day. Trey, let's go to the player props for tomorrow. Have you start us off?
Yeah, guys, I'm going to go with Jalen Duren here to go over his PRs against the Spurs. I gave out this play for the members yesterday, and he's already almost cashed in the first half. He's been a monster here recently. And I expect it to continue here in this game. And I'm not worried about him being on a back-to-back because, like I said, he's playing yesterday. The game hasn't ended, but he's already on a roll. But so far this season, he has played 2 games on a back-to-back so far. And in those games, guys, he's averaging 16.5 points and 13.5 rebounds. That's 30 PRs. And he's coming into this game with a ton of momentum as well because over his last 5 games, he's finally starting to get some minutes and to get some run out there. And he's averaging 27.6 PRs per game. And lastly, whenever you factor in that he's going to be without star mate Cade Cunningham in this game and without side mate Isaiah Stewart here, the Pistons, they're going to look Jalen Duren's way early and often. He's going to grab all the boards and he's going to get all the paint points as well. And Duren, he's played against the Spurs twice in his career. And in those games, he averaged 20.5 points and 13 rebounds, 33.4 PRs, guys. Simply put, Duren, he's going to dominate here in this game. Give me Jalen Duren to go over his PRs versus the Spurs.
Yes, Ray, like that play there. For my player prop today, I'm going to go back to Tyrese Maxey to go over his total points against the Atlanta Hawks. Just because I'm taking the Hawks to win this game doesn't mean I think Tyrese Maxey isn't going to put up a 30 bomb in this game against the Hawks defense. Tyrese Maxey this season has been one of the best young players in the NBA, and he has been putting up monster numbers in his 4th year with the team. Over the last 2 games, he's put up 25-plus points in both games, shooting 20-plus times in both games as well. And he's actually been extra cold from deep, only making 2 of his last 15 shots from behind the arc. And I expect that to change in this game going up against the poor defense of the Hawks. Tyrese Maxey scored 25-plus points in both games with poor shooting. So I do think he's going to have himself a 30-point game without Joel Embiid on the floor against the Hawks. He's not going to stay cold forever. He's too good of a player. And it also helps that Atlanta is giving up the 3rd most points per game. That always helps us out. Again, I still think Atlanta's going to win this game because no Joel Embiid. But Tyrese Maxey is going to have himself a game. Give me Tyrese Maxey over his total points as the play. Trey, let's go with the graphic. Have you start us off?
Yeah, guys, I'm going to go with the Jazz here at plus 6.5 versus the Nuggets. I feel like that might be a sharp play. Who knows? But I feel like a lot of people are going to look at the Nuggets and say, wow, 6.5 favorites against the Jazz. They're easily going to cover that, but not so fast. Also going with Jalen Duren to go over his PRs versus the Spurs. There's a lot of positive trends for Duren in this game. So I'm just hopping on and hoping to cash.
Yep, I'm going with the Hawks on the money line at home. No Joel Embiid. I feel like they got to win that game with no Joel Embiid out there. And then give me Tyrese Maxey. He's going to pick up the slack without Embiid. He's going to have himself a 30-plus point game against that defense of the Hawks. Guys, that's going to do it for the NBA plays and props for Wednesday, January 10th slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please sure to drop a like in this video and subscribe to the channel below. See you guys next video, and thanks for watching. We had multiple questions this morning about how to become a member for the YouTube channel. Let's do that really quick tutorial. You're going to go to youtube.com. You're going to go to Bears Profit Plays. You're going to search it in. You're going to hit our thing. There's a join button right just to the right of subscribe. You're going to click that. There's 2 options. You have the Bear Pack for $4.99. That gives you access to YouTube member plays. And then you have the Bear Pack Gold for $7.99 a month. That gives you access to our member plays on YouTube. And it gives you a 1-month membership to our website, bearsprofitplays.com. So if you get the Bear Pack Gold, you save yourself $2 a month, a little bit cheaper if you want to do that. But that is the tutorial for anybody that needed it. We had multiple questions today through email about how to do it, and it wasn't working. But if you want to know, there it is right there. Trey,